cleaning up the grain head, because we never got to it in the fall. I get to watch for once, finally. Then we're going to take the combine to D&G, which is a John Deere dealer. They have several stores. Take it, and it's going to get new chains and belts, I think. And they're going to fix my mirror that I took the cover off on, and the beacon light. No beacon light on that side, see the difference? Yeah. Smashed a branch and the cover and light came off. Oh well, everyone makes mistakes. If you haven't seen the video, my last video that I power washed this beast, go check it out. All you gotta do is wash the windows now. This thing is greased. I waxed it after the video at night. I mean, it's shining now. Just like a mirror. But just the windows need to be washed and it'll be done. And for this is ready too. It's been greased. I mean, there's no windows to wash here. Oh, we're just gonna change the sheet and it'll be ready to go. Oil, greased, it's already done. Filters changed. Now we have 4 tractors ready to go. We just got to get the 8220 done, and then all our tractors will be ready to go. I'm gonna raise the head a little bit. And then tilt it. '8330 is ready to go. We just got to do a little bit to the planter, and that'll be all ready to go. Disc and packer just need grease, and those will be ready. Springs are coming. We got most of our chiseling done in the fall, so that's all power washed. For the rest, we'll just use the Glencoe and 7 shank, and yeah, that'll work. This needs greased. Like I said, that just needs greased. We ain't gonna worry about power washing that. It's not that dirty. And then drill just needs greased, looked over, make sure all the hoses are attached and whatnot. This is the only tractor we need to change the oil and filters and grease yet, and then we'll be all ready to go. We put a tune on this tractor not that long ago. It used to have 190 horse. Now it has around 230. So it's about the size of that 8330 over there for horsepower. Unless we put a tune on it, and then that'll be much more. We only got the mid-level tune. It wasn't the biggest tune you could get, but yep, that should work. It's just, we put it on because that tractor seemed flat whenever you stopped in the middle of the field or whatever, and you wanted to pick back up with that drill, because that drill's heavy. It just seemed like it didn't have the power it seemed to, needed. So, I don't know. And when we got this tractor last year, we put these tires on. We never got them before. The Trelleborg or Trelleborg or whatever that brand is. I don't know. First time trying them. I don't know how good they are. I haven't really ran that tractor much besides in the grain cart last year, because we got it last spring, so don't really know. Backhoe's ready to go too, for any trees or whatnot to get rid of. So yeah, springs are coming, and we're getting stuff knocked out. Like I said, that's Harvest 19 right there. But anyway, grain head will be, and grain header cart will be ready to be stored for good now in a place where we ain't gonna move it. Corn head and this will be done. As the combine, we'll just power wash the outside of it. It's been all blown off. We'll just power wash the outside and bring that to D&G today. And power wash the 2840 sometime. Oh yeah, that's the other tractor we need to do. Change the oil. 8220 in that. And we'll be good. Trucks, they're just waiting for summer to harvest wheat. They could use a power wash. They're not that dirty, but they could use a power wash, that's for sure. So I got the vacuum, or the combine floor vacuumed. I'm gonna wash it with some super clean, but I'm gonna go unhook the grain head. And then once I unhook the grain head, I think the plan, all the locks on so I can't lower the head anymore. But once I drop the head, I'll wash the floor with some super clean. It's like Armor All, really. I got two more spray bottles of Armor All, and then I got the super clean, so I'm just gonna decide to use super clean because I haven't used that yet. See if it works better than Armor All. And I know a store that got that on sale, so. And Mike 7810. If you haven't seen him, I've always called him Mike. Is Mike up 7810, but it's Mike Price. If you haven't seen him on YouTube, go check him out. I think he's sponsored by Super Clean. So yeah, and drop this head. Dad has to take the lock out so I can actually drop the head, and I gotta square up. I gotta back up and square up more. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, square up a little better. I think I'm gonna have to go left. Yeah. It should be about set now. Dad wants to check the other side. Sorry you guys don't got much of a camera view right now, but left my tripod in the house. Alright. Land up. Dad's down there cleaning something out of the feeder house. We seem to be rolling forward right now. The park break on this combine is bad. This is so weird. I don't know why. Yep, we're slowly moving forward. Alright. But anyway, I'm going to clean the bottom, or the floor that I vacuumed with super clean. And hopefully it'll get all shined up and it'll look brand new in here. We like clean our equipment. We take great pride in it. Keeps it new, makes it last longer, and better resale. And makes it look good. I did clean the combine floor with super clean. Worked just as good, if not better than Armor All. I suggest buying it. We're gonna brush the outside of the machine off with the power washer real quick. As you can see, super clean. The whole side, inside of the cab now, looks brand new. But I'm getting it dirty again. Not much, it's just a little dust off the bottom of my feet. Alright, I'm gonna move this in front of the shop. We're gonna move this in front of the shop, and then I'm gonna brush off with the power washer real quick.
a simple thing, that's where I was born. Playing in the barn, putting up hay, harvesting the corn. Old gravel roads, picking up dust every mile you go. Through a stop sign, we'll stop twice next time, that's how the country rolls. Out in the country we're a different breed, that's what people say. We're only really fixing on the things we need, and it's just the way God made it. Old farm tractors headed to the field, driving down the road. Wanna pass, that's fine, well, get in line, yeah, that's how the country rolls. Let me hear you singing all my life, I've been country. Raised in the USA, born and bred blue collar. Not the city slicker type, the country is the only way. Well, the city slickers think that they're pretty hot when they come walking through that door. Well, boy, I'm gonna tell you that they're really not, they're just putting on a real big show. Take them by the hand and try to two-step, they won't know where to go. Cause country's in the blood, not the clothes, bud. Come on, let's do-si-do. Let me hear you singing all my life, I've been country. Raised in the USA, born and bred blue collar. Not the city slicker type, the country is the only way. Every Sunday morning we go to church, we drove in Daddy's car. And every Sunday morning, Lord, we'd pray at work, cause half the time I wouldn't start. Old gravel roads kicking up dust, and Dad's old rusty car. And old station wagon, the rear end was sagging. Can't believe we ever made it that far. Let me hear you singing all my life, I've been country. Raised in the USA, born and bred blue collar. Not the city slicker type, the country is the only way. Well, you might be a redneck, might be a hick, a hillbilly making homebrew, an old moonshiner, stock car driver. Hey, which one are you? Let me hear you singing all my life, I've been country. Raised in the USA, collar. Not the city slicker type, the country is the only way. Let me hear you singing all my life, I've been country. Yeah, raised in the USA, born and bred blue collar. Not the city slicker type, the country is the only way. Not the city slicker type, the country is the only way.
Got back from driving the combine to town. Did a quick time lapse on that. I'm just going back here to check the drain on the ditch and a tile that keeps wanting to come up with the frost, and there's a bunch of water sitting on it, and it just floats on top. So we laid like a light log on it, and it started draining into the swamp. So I'm gonna go check that real quick. See, the frost brought this tile up. There was water deep up to here. Now it's down, and this was just yesterday afternoon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it went down. I mean, there's still some left. We just threw some logs on it. We were out squirrel hunting. I mean, buddy, I didn't have any muck boots. He threw some logs on it, and it drops right off right there, taller than my boot. I don't know. I'm gonna see if it's coming out the other end or not. I'll see. If it's not, I'll push it down a little more, reposition the logs, get this dry in here, and then we can fix the tile. And or no, we can probably just dump a bunch of gravel on it. That'll work. I plan on putting a food plot in here. It's a little lane through the middle of the woods. It'll work good. Good hunting, but there's a swamp down here. And yep, there's exit and entrance to, that's a wheat field right there. Well, we put this tile in shallow and frost brought it up on that end. It's supposed to be like this down here. It was flowing really good yesterday. It's barely coming out now. Okay. Well, I'll go reposition those logs so it gets a little lower because it ain't grabbing much, and then yeah, see what else we'll do today. This one bridges up the stuff with a lot of crap like sticks and that. The tile's as full as it's gonna get right now. I mean, it was bridged all the way up to there, and I let it go, and all of a sudden it just started flowing. This ditch did. So it filled that tile right up. I ain't gonna try scooping the crap out and taping at the same time, because that's how I'm gonna lose my camera. Drop it down there. But so much I've pulled out so far. Sometimes we get a mountain like so high. Like, I think we had a mountain 4 feet higher here just from all summer long, stacking this up, keeping it clean. Because this runs out to the county ditch way over there on the other side of the road. Alright, I'll scoop more, and I'll see where I'll pick up next. This ditch runs all the way up and down, all the way down to my hunt shack, which is all the way down to the other end. You can see the red pole barn. That was my grandpa's place. Then if you go straight west, so that's my grandpa's place. If you go straight west from there, the ditch starts all the way over there, just, you know, more north. It's flowing good now. That grate just stops it so animals don't get in there and die. Plug up the pipe. This is the stand pipe, and it is flowing now. County drain, or county ditch. You see that silo? It's about over there in that area. Let it flow for a little while, and I'll close that grate up and leave for the night. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I'll appreciate it a lot. Today, we got the grain head completely ready for wheat. Got the combine to our local JD dealer for new chains and belts. Got the 7600 completely ready for spring. And yeah, it's getting closer every day. Fields are looking like they can be fit up with the disc or whatnot, but we're going to get rain Friday, so there ain't no point in even getting anything hooked up and messing with anything. Alright, see you in the next one.